Okay, guys. Unfortunately, we just discovered a mighty little glitch with um the new YouTube uploader. I'm gonna be going to the couch in a minute anyway. I was going to go on the couch, at least for part of it. But unfortunately for us, it's not going to let us um do things like we would normally do. But you know what? Somebody Sam is the only one that's stubborn enough. So, because of this, I'm going to run the other streaming program simultaneously. So, let's get that one going as well here. And start this up here. So, you're going to have two streams running. We'll determine which one is the better of the two. They're both streaming at 720. And, so let's switch over to both camera shots at the same time. So why don't we go ahead and get started with this on this stream here and make it official here. Let's dissolve this in. Let's get started with this. And let me go over to the couch, and you're going to come back over here for the phone calls as well. Okay. Now, one thing is now you're going to have to deal with two different sets of chat questions simultaneously. So try to keep that from getting too crazy, because you're right, I do. I was gonna originally try to do something a little differently, but I've been doing this long enough that so um so for right now, what we're doing is we got both the Discord, the YouTube or encoder going and FFmpeg encoder going at the same time. And the reason we're running both, although I'll be honest, I'm not going to really run both because that's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid. It's taking up bandwidth to do that. So let's and move your free body, Mr. Cat. Okay, let's see. Right. Well, right now, the mainstream is working, so let me go back over to the couch. I will still, of course, be able to read your questions. What I'm going to do is I got my phone, and so at least it's better than nothing. So now, before I get started, I wanted to give thank yous to so many people. Some of them have asked to remain anonymous, and some don't mind getting a thumbs up. And one of the first people I wanted to thank for this week was Hippie Peace. Now, Hippie Peace made it possible for me to do that pizza review yesterday. She gave me the money a couple days before that. And I decided to wait until Valentine's Day. No particular reason. It just happened to be worked out good for everybody. And a few other people have donated money in the past, as well as a lot of happy birthday and happy Valentine's messages. And so, for that reason, we have been really much been excited to see all the stuff that is going on. So I think I just want to make sure you guys know that I really do appreciate your generosity and making it possible for us to do these great things, because this is what I wanted to do anyway, was to have everybody else feel like some new content. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with some old issues too. Number one is, since I'm over here, because the stupid encoder doesn't seem to let me be over there, I'm gonna have to figure this out. But I also thought that was kind of bizarre, because it was like, that doesn't make any sense. How I'm gonna answer the phones. Originally, I was going to come over here on the couch and then sit here and do some talking with you, and then I was going to go over there so I could read the comments and take your phone calls. Now, the problem is, if I do that, is you're going to see an empty couch, because the software didn't let me switch the camera position. It already defaulted to this camera as the default camera. Instead, and then there was no way I could save it otherwise. Which totally surprised me. I couldn't change in the software. I could not change the settings. So, but, well, I guess that's the way it is. So, sure, I could end the show and then start a new stream, but that's kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, it's not too late. It's only 1:56. Right. Well, it's 1:56. Yes, it is. But we've already demonstrated. Actually, I did a short segment on the other camera simultaneously while I was doing this one. So let me see if I can find that clip and see how this actually compared. So there will be other past live streams. So, 2 days ago. So, very awkward. Yeah, I have to be honest, I don't know how that's gonna look. I only did a few minute test on it, so unfortunately I can't really tell you how well it will work. But the point is that I am working on trying out new things. Obviously, the pizzeria shot worked out wonderful. People actually were very happy with the video. I think it was amazing to see the video. But the thing is like, I'm so used to doing it okay on the other computer. You know what, Michelle, why don't we do this? Let end the stream, start a new stream, preset the camera like you have it set, and then we can go ahead and continue on with here. Great, that's a good idea. So what we're gonna do is, I can't change the live stream in the schedule event, but I can do it from scratch from the software. So let me end this stream, and then we'll start the new stream. That way you can see me from the stream. So keep an eye on, guys. It's going to have the same name, or actually it's going to be called Part 2, or something similar. So it's not going to be super different, but should be enough to get you started. So let me do that. Let me end the stream, and then I'll start a new one and see if we can get this thing working correctly.